Female nature. It's quite the fascinating thing. It's illogical. It's strange. It's weird. It's hard to understand. But as a man, you need to take the time too. You need to study it. Now, with the modern woman, when it comes to female nature, they're allowed to indulge into the negative sides of the female nature. Well, not all of them, as people usually say, but most of them. Most touched by the West, touched by the ideologies of the West, by the culture of the West, given to their female nature, especially the negative sides of female nature.
Whoever says that a woman cannot have male friends is very insecure.
Stop the cap.
Deeply, super, very insecure.
Tell us how.
Because he doesn't want his woman to be surrounded by any male energy. Because he has a small fucking dick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Be gone, fuck!
Here's the thing. When girls say insecure or small dick energy, that's typically translation. I don't like the fact that the guy that I'm dealing with has boundaries and standards, and I don't want to necessarily adhere to them. So I want to be able to continue to act like I'm single, even though I have a guy at home. And what we tell guys all the time is that if you're a man and you have a woman, you have to have boundaries and standards. And one of them is if she has her guy friends around, she doesn't respect you to that same degree. She should be willing to cut those guys.
I guarantee
because here's the thing. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Yes.
The modern woman doesn't care about your feelings. She's solipsistic. She's focused on her goals and wants to maximize everything she can from the males around her. The modern woman, the ones touched by the West, have decided that they want to be in relationships, get the benefits of it without the responsibilities. They want to be single but in a relationship.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Makes no sense, does it?
Nope.
But that's female nature. Illogical. Has to do with feelings. This, should I say young lady, doesn't look that young, says guys are insecure when a woman has male friends.
Huh?
No, guys are not insecure. Guys are smart. Guys know what happens with male friends. Laying in wait, ready to pounce. And the fact that women keep them as backup. They keep them laying in wait so that if something happens, they can have something to fall back on. At least some of the male friends are on the back burner and they're gonna fall back on them. They break up with you, they're gonna smash them. But that's not even the problem. The problem is a woman does not give her attention to a man she doesn't have some form of interest in. Even if it's platonic. A woman picks and chooses whom to respond to, whom to give her time to, because she has a plethora of options she can pick from. So these male friends are unacceptable. Apart from that, why is there another man in the relationship? Why are you building bonds with another man? But these women do. It's disrespectful. They'll go on dates with them. Say it's just a coffee date. It's just, just a friend.
Yes.
But the problem is you're allowing these men to have the chance to make a move. If your woman doesn't cut off her options, cut off these male friends that she gets benefits from, that she allows to enjoy her company, when she's supposed to be building bonds with only you, do not give her your commitment or even your time, and especially your money.
Guys are scared to talk to girls now. Even if they see someone, they might not want to approach you. Like, I've had female friends say to me, one guy was looking at my friend and he kept staring, so she literally gave him the eye, to give him, come and talk to me, and he literally didn't. So the friend went over to him and was like, my friend likes you, why don't you come and talk to her? You've obviously been looking at her all night. And he was just like, I just didn't know if I should go up to her or not, and be confident. Not everyone is here
why can't women go up to men they like?
I don't know if I could do that.
Why not?
I would just feel some type of way.
But don't you think guys feel a type of way when they have to put themselves out there?
I know, but that's just not my thing. I just could not do it.
The modern woman does not care about a man. They do not care about men. They do not care about your struggles. They do not care about what you need to do to get to them, what you have to go through. All they care about is getting their way. This woman says she feels some type of way going up to a man, but a man has to have confidence to come to her.
Yes.
Even when she makes it very difficult for him to come up to her, she does not care. They do not care.
Wait, if a woman's body count is too low, it's a problem?
Yeah. It's not like the thing you guys would think that, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing, I'm going to avoid.
Guys want the lowest body count possible. Yes, the lower the better. No guy is going to be like, gee, I really wish my girlfriend more guys before me.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
It's all about solipsism for them, and it's unmatched. They care less what you want, what you think, what you have to go through. It's only their benefit, what they want, how they feel, and what they should get. So much so they project onto you their thoughts, their ideas, their wants. Like in the next clip.
You've got a single 46-year-old woman. She's found herself in an unhappy situation. She's got a lot to say.
I want a relationship.
What?
You know, that's what I want. I had all the adventures. I have all the stories to tell. Now I just want somebody that I can count on.
All I just heard is that she had all the partying. She was out there finding herself for a really long time. She's 46. How appetizing to a man to know that you got all the nasty out of your system. And now here he is. You want someone reliable and dependable now that you did all that. And he gets to have that consistent image of you doing all the nasty with everybody before because you just told him. How desirable. Why is the brain dead so thick? I'll tell you why. Because all of these women absorb all of this modern feminism for so long, and women lie to them. They tell them that guys are somehow going to receive that information well. And that guy is just like, bye. See you later. You had all the stories? I don't want to know. I don't want to have to go to the STD clinic either on my way out of here, honey.
For women, having multiple sexual partners is really bad for your mental health. It messes up your hormones biologically. And also, like, even if you're not technically sleeping with all of them, what kind of person are you if you're just an object on millions of people's screens and all that object is your boobs and bum? They're not really seeing you for who you are. And if you don't care about who you are enough to put that out there and all you want to put out there is your body, then I think that shows that maybe there's something not quite right inside that maybe you don't value in yourself, so you only value the exterior part of yourself.
Now, this is a reminder that not all of them are like that. Unfortunately, it's a fraction, it's a tiny minority. It's so negligible, it's so minuscule that it's hard to find. You might not run up into a woman like someone who just spoke. Not to say other aspects of her are good, but we can only judge her on what we see and what we hear. And at least she understands that the way a lot of her sisters behave now is really, really bad for relationships. It's really bad for themselves. It's bad for the man they think they deserve and they want.